This year on the internet, 2018. Now, I'll be honest, right? This wasn't a normal year.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Like usually, right? No one does anything in January. Like, there's no ads. Why would you do anything noteworthy? Well, 2018, on the very first day, someone filmed a dead bloke.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
Great, like we're 3 days in, we've already got our first apology video of the year. The hardest on the site's in tears. It's gone to shit and we've not even made it through half a week. That's gotta be a record. YouTube 2018 for the kids. Actually, on that note, them lot, at this point, we're eating laundry detergent. Great.
All right, here we go.
You see how this is gonna go? Coolest monkey in the jungle. Ah, yes, that was a great marketing move. Well done, lads. Now moving on, January also sees us take our first trip to the meme graveyard. Ah, ha ha, yes. Ugandan Knuckles. So in early January 2018, a bunch of players on VR chat set their avatar as Ugandan Knuckles and started winding up popular streamers and just other people in the game. That was 22 million views worthy, that was. Also, just whilst we're over here, I do want to say a massive shout out to Best Trends for protecting the internet against the real threats.
Today we're going to be going over 5 Fortnite YouTubers who've sworn.
Great service.
It's waved off.
Okay lads, right, not the best of starts, but let's get back on track. Oh, for God's sake. KFC's run out of chicken, has it? Great. Now, I feel like this probably says quite a lot about 2018, but KSI versus Joe Weller seems like it was about 40 years ago. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot someone proposed.
What? Wait.
Yes! Yes!
I think I've just ruined my best man chances. I've just ruined my best man chances. I've just ruined my best man chances.
Hang on, are they still together? Yes! Ah, great news. First win of 2018. Mum, Dad, when did yous decide to get married? Well, son, it's a long story, but have you ever heard of a song called Lamborghini?
I've just ruined my best man chances.
Also, by this point, right, mrbeast had begun banging videos, giving away large amounts of money.
We're gonna give her 15 seconds on a stopwatch. Every time she blinks is $1,000.
And obviously, because he was getting loads of views, people pinched his idea, including Drake. Shameless. And a momentous occasion as the third greatest channel on YouTube was created, second only to WillNE and S2W. Now, moving on to a little section that I want to call is the honourable mention for February. It's gonna go to China for deciding to crack down on having strippers at funerals. Why were they there in the first place?
Twitch.tv/ninja.
Okay, so we're coming into March, right? And the rise of Fortnite is really gaining traction. People are trying their hardest to make songs out of it. Kids are recreating it in their back garden. Oh, for God's sake. What? And some blue-haired Donny has a crowd the size of Wembley watching him play it every night. Just staggering! He then moves on to play it with Drake, the biggest music artist in the world, and then accuses the bloke of using him for publicity.
I feel like Drake saw that I was up and coming in the gaming scene and he thought it would be a perfect way to just tap into another source of viewers.
Also, famous Facebook prankster Jack Jones has got his Todger out. Let's just call this year off already. We also did lose a lot of big names this year, like some really sad deaths. Barry Stanton, that one really hit me hard. Rest in peace. Okay, moving on, it's April. Some kid's having a yodel. A filthy boy. And Ellen snapped him up. Are you my son? No. Ah, there's some alien bloke doing a shagging dance and the Spanish seem to be loving it. Touch the Light is noncing his sister, who's not his sister, so it's technically okay. Mark Zuckerberg is facing loads of questions off some old white men. Are you a human being?
I do not know. We can follow up. Okay.
Lil Tay just
just got verified. Y'all all said I wouldn't make it.
Okay, so May, Fortnite's just taking over at this point. It's ropes. There's genuinely no hope left. Like one Friday night, me and George just suddenly find myself playing it with FouseyTube.
Oh, here's Top Shagger Will.
Can we just build a really big castle?
Does this say Yanni or Laurel?
Laurel.
You know, 1, I still don't know. And 2, I still don't care. And one of the biggest internet icons of all time has just been born. Little T, the internet's youngest flexer.
Lil Tay out here balling in the eye, and I'm only 9 years old. You're only doing it like Lil Tay. I'm only 9 years old. My toilet's my prayer, right? Everything my bathroom, everything
What a woman. She was class. Much better than that big virgin dork yodeler. She had houses, she had money, she had a Benz and an i8, and she always came Gucci down. Like, why didn't she end up on Ellen? All she got was taken off her parents. That's unfair, that. No, wait, hang on. I can't use these. I'll get rinsed for claims.
So does that mean we won't have any trees?
Hey, June! Now at this point, right, this is where the year really starts to ramp up. It's June and it's summer. What a summer it was. I'm honestly convinced this is where my life peaked. I don't know how it can ever get better than that exact moment right there. Like, it had been sunny for weeks, right? Love Island was in full flow.
So what's Wales?
Oh
no, but town, is it in town?
Wales is a city.
Pints all over the shop. It was coming home. It really was. Except it just wasn't. The Sidemen charity match was also in June. That started disastrously and got worse. Still to this day, I got that ball. You might remember TanaCon. Well, that happened in June.
She needs to give everybody their money. Yeah!
Are you guys having fun today?
Oh, VidCon. That great big event that's been run for years by loads of people. Oh, me big Tana Mojo. Oh, I can make a better one, me. John Green's just a big virgin. Also, David Dobrik and Liza Koshy, they broke up. I still reckon they're shagging me. But wait, what's that you say? We've got to take another trip to the meme graveyard. Simpler times.
Let's start banning all of the Ligma stuff, please. Just start with a 24-hour ban, and then just go straight to bans.
Ligma. Ha! Ligma balls. That peak humor, that.
What's up, babes?
Keep going, I enjoy it.
So there wasn't just one YouTuber boxing fight this year. Oh no. KSI versus Logan Paul had started to hot up in July this year, and there was a press conference in London.
F*** you, Logan! F*** you, Logan!
I've heard some say that Logan Paul is still waiting for Brian to ask him a question. FouseyTube was another YouTuber that decided he could hold his own event, but instead of organising it, he just spent time meditating. That also, unsurprisingly, went to
Very strange situation. You see a completely empty Greek theater. It's not supposed to be that way, though. It's actually supposed to be completely sold out for a show that was supposed to start at 6 o'clock. So a YouTuber who I believe goes by the name of Fousey, the YouTuber himself, is actually on top of a car.
In August, our second scrap of the year was a draw. Johnny Yes Papa emerged from a dark corner of the internet.
Johnny
Yes, Papa.
eating cupcakes?
No, Papa.
Telling lies?
No, Papa.
Yes, you are, you fat little twerp. Also, in August 2018, Morgs became the worst hide-and-seek player of all time.
Guys, I don't know how well you can see this, but I'm down the side of the bed.
Yeah, keep going like that, mate. She'll never find you.
Does it do anything? It seems to
No,
open.
it's just
as a hole.
just a hole.
September. Shit month. Can't lie. Who likes September? If September was a YouTuber, it'd be Josh Peters. I suppose there was Elon Musk on the Joe Rogan podcast smoking a joint. Oh, yeah, that's cool and funny. Oh, and there was that Moths thing, wasn't there? Oh, yeah, let's give that 500k views, why don't we?
I'm already chasing.
What about Widowmaker?
I'm already Widowmaker.
October, though, different story. Belter month. Because I would like to dedicate this entire month to TikTok. That just is you. That's you. An internet haven for furries, emos, teenagers, and pedos. We had bad boys.
I had this question for a real long time. I've been a bad boy and it's plain to see.
Oh, specimen. I'd shag him. We had that stupid Overwatch song.
Nerf Bastion.
And the boyfriend one. That was good.
Hit or miss, I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he does he kiss ya?
Oh, who's this freak?
Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna.
Okay, and then we'll move on to November, and it's starting to look like PewDiePie is about to be dethroned from the top of YouTube by Big Dead T-Series, who were doing so many views at the time that Social Blade couldn't even keep up. But somehow, a couple of months later, he's still on top. There was also the guy with the widest neck in the world, and he met up with the guy with the skinniest neck in the world.
And that fucking wide neck. Oh, he don't want no smoke.
Why that nigga daddy long neck? I'm about to beat his ass. Where he? I'm about to snap his ass. Tighten up, let's go.
Oh, neck matter.
I'm here for this. And then finally we move on to our last few dead memes of the year. Rest in peace to They Did Surgery on a Grape, and my personal favourite of the year, this fucking crab one. Right, and now December, there's a bunch of YouTubers stood in a circle. YouTube Rewind happened and was predictably shite. But then the internet got what it so desperately needed. Comedy shorts gamer rap music.
Pouring all the Henny, mix it with the Coca-Cola. Flipping all the cash like a flipping Motorola.
He's just talent personified, him.
I found this website called Cameo through WillNE and Memeless and those other bum boys.
Well, hang on, what? What did he say? Well, hang on, fella. You neck on with your brother. And then finally, I want to end this year on a sad note. Didn't see that coming, did you? So, my friends, I regret to inform you that Morg's mum has overtaken the WillNE channel. Oh, what? This is a pile of wank. What the fuck's going on? Right, anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like. This has been a big effort. Anyway, my Instagram's WillNE, my Twitter's Will__NE. And if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next year.